Are you doing all that you can do to move the needle in your own career? Are you doing all that you could possibly be doing? Are you going to networking events? Are you going to film festivals? Are you connecting with writers, directors, producers? Are you putting yourself out there? Are you submitting yourself for auditions? Are you in class? Are you building your materials up? Are you doing all that you could be doing to move the needle? Hi there. Jody Bentley here, actor and CEO of Actor Insider and the Actor's Office. And today I want to talk about how to know when it's time to leave your agent. Also, the alternate title for this video is Stop Blaming Your Agent. All right, I get asked this question a lot, right? People are like, I'm not getting auditions. Things aren't going as I thought they would be. I think I need a new agent. I need a new agent. I need a new agent. Or my agent's not getting me in the room. My agent's terrible. My agent this, my agent that. Have you said any of those things before? I'm sure you have. Most actors have. Most clients that have come to me have said those things. And it's easy to complain about the agent relationship. It's a very easy thing to do. But what I see 99.9999999% of the time is an actor will complain about their agent and then go, I got to make a move. And then they do make a move. They get another agency and they've actually made a lateral move, right? So it's pretty like jumping from like one ship to the exact same ship, right? Same size agency and everything. So they're making a lateral move. And all of a sudden, 1 month in, 3 months in, 6 months in, 9 months in, the same shit is happening, right? I'm not getting in the rooms. I'm not this, I'm not that, right? The same complaints are happening. Has that ever happened to you? So we got to look at what is really going on because it's so easy to blame outside forces in general, right? Never mind just blaming our agent. It's easy to blame outside forces, but you really get to hold up a mirror to you, to yourself, to your career and go, what is actually going on here? So here are 5 questions to ask yourself if you're doubting that your current agent or manager is the one for you, or if you find yourself just complaining, right, about what's happening in your agent or manager relationship. So first of all, you just get to ask yourself, are you doing all that you can do to move the needle in your own career? Are you doing all that you could possibly be doing? Are you going to networking events? Are you going to film festivals? Are you connecting with writers, directors, producers? Are you putting yourself out there? Are you submitting yourself for auditions? Are you in class? Are you building your materials up? Are you doing all that you could be doing to move the needle? You got to ask yourself that question because I know you've heard this before. Your agent gets 10%. Your manager gets 10, 15%, whatever you negotiated with them, right? You're getting the majority of the money. Are you doing all that you can be doing? Second question to ask yourself, are your headshots competitive? And do you have all the shots that you need to get in the doors that you want to get into? Are they competitive or are they fine? Are they great or are they good? I can't tell you how many times clients go, God, I really want to get a scene for this type of role. I really want to get seen for the, the victim, the post-apocalyptic survivor. I really want to get that stuff, and my agent doesn't get me in the door for that. And then I look at the materials and it's like all pink backgrounds and blue backgrounds and they're smiling and it's all commercial. It's like, well, no wonder you're not getting in for that. So are your headshots competitive? And do you have all the looks and the shots that you need to get you into the doors that you want? Third question to ask yourself, are your clips competitive? Is your reel competitive? Do you have all the clips that you need to get in the doors for what you want? We just got to look at that marketing tool, that sales tool, right? Because again, if you really want this victim survivor post-apocalyptic thing, but you have no footage that shows that, nothing. Maybe you have a rom-com footage, or maybe you have a comedy clip, but you don't have anything that shows that. How, if casting doesn't know you, can they trust you? You got to show them. So you got to look at all your clips, look at your reel, and ask yourself, do you have all the clips that you need to get in the doors for what you want? Fourth thing, are you following up consistently with your network? Are you following up consistently? Or are you maybe following up twice a year? Or are you not following up at all? Or maybe you're following up, but maybe your strategy needs to be looked at because maybe what you're doing isn't working. But are you following up consistently with your network? And is that strategically opening doors and having you be top of mind? Fifth thing to ask yourself, are you building new relationships and keeping your team in the loop? Are you building new relationships? Like I said, are you going out to those film festivals, networking events, CD workshops, panel discussions? Are you going out to those things? Are you building relationships, and are you letting your team know who you know? That is huge. Now, look, if you can honestly say yes to all of those things, then yeah, maybe it is time to move on. Maybe all your complaining is for the exact right reasons, and it is time to start a new campaign and get a new agent or manager. But if you can look at these things and you can't say yes to all of them, and you know that a piece is missing, change does start with you. You get to make that change. You get to get those headshots, those clips, get your team the sales tools that they need to actually get you in the room so you can deliver. I've seen this more times than not, that there are some holes that you just may not be aware of. So really ask yourself these 5 questions. Go deep. It's your career. You get to understand your career and how it works and all the tools and marketing tools that you have better than anybody else. You need to get all those things in alignment. That's not your agent and manager's job. So ask yourself these 5 questions, make the change you need, take a meeting with your agent, take a meeting with your team. Once you have all these pieces in place, show them, right? It's an industry of show, don't tell. Then give it another 3 to 6 months and test out the waters. Or if you can say yes to all these 5, then start your search because you're ready to move on. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what's coming up for you, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.